Right, and away from Mogadishu, let's move back to the country where the Council of Governors has expressed discontentment with an allocation of 380 billion shillings made by the National Treasury. According to Council's Vice Chairperson and Wajir Governor Ahmed Abdullahi, the governors are dissatisfied with the stemming down of their proposal of 425 billion shillings in the division of revenue for the year 2023-2024. The governor spoke in Nairobi after a consultative meeting with the Commission on Revenue Allocation to deliberate on the annual division of revenue between the two levels of government. The county leads are expected to meet the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua for an extraordinary IBEC meeting. Agadias Ikoa reports.
The Council of Governors has expressed discontentment with the allocation of 380 billion shillings made by the National Treasury.
The National Treasury has allocated county governments Kenya shillings 380 billion.
According to the Council's Vice Chairperson and Wajir Governor Ahmed Abdullahi, the governors are dissatisfied with the stemming down of the proposal of 425 billion shillings in the division of revenue for the year 2023-2024.
For the financial year 2023-24. We hold a strong view that this is not equitable in view of the following factors. 1. The shareable revenue is projected to increase by Kenya shillings 374 billion for the financial year 2023-24, out of which only Kenya shillings 10 billion has been allocated to counties, representing a meager 2.67%, with the national government allocating itself 364 billion of the increase, which represents 97.33%.
The governors in Nairobi, after a consultative meeting with the Commission on Revenue Allocation to deliberate on the annual division of revenue between the two levels of government.
And as governors, we want to register our discontent with the National Treasury because the disbursements are not aligned with the constitutional requirements. And of course, like today we had a meeting with the National Treasury and the Commission on Revenue Allocation, basically to have a conversation around the vertical share. And as clearly pointed out by our Vice Chair,
the county heads are expected to meet with the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua today for an extraordinary IBEC meeting.
We have also disagreed with the position taken by the National Treasury, because they are allocating themselves the functions of the Commission on Revenue Allocations. Because when you look at Article 215 and 216 of the Constitution, the role of allocating funds to governments, both national and the counties, is based on and bestowed the National Commission on National Allocation and not the National Treasury. So what you are saying is National Treasury should respect the constitutional function of CRA, and also looking at the recommendations of CRA, then you can have a conversation.
Agadias Ikoha, Maisha Prime News.